Onward to victory with Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Welcome back to X-Play.
At Nintendo's E3 press conference last year, they announced the return of some of Nintendo's biggest game franchises to the GameCube.
Metroid Prime 2, the new Legend of Zelda game, and a new Starfox game.
We're still waiting for Zelda, but we've enjoyed Metroid Prime Echoes.
Now we have Starfox again. How does the return of our foxy little friend hold up?
Find out when we review Starfox Assault. Fox McCloud. It's a strong Scottish name for a space fox. Slippy Toad. That's an interesting. It's a step in the... Yep, the amazing adventure that is Starfox returns. We first experienced this ferocious furry in Starfox. Shooting, flying, you know. Then there was the Pleasure Fest, that was Starfox 64. Then there was the Saccharine Lizard Lake, that was Starfox Adventures.
Is she okay?
Now we're back to the shooting and stuff, that's Starfox Assault. All good, right? You know, when we say, all good, right? It's not. Okay, let's start with the basics. Any Star Fox fan worth a poop on their fur came into this puppy for flying around in their R-Wing and shooting stuff. It's all good here.
It's not holding anything back.
This is the pure fun of the originals. Just blast, blast, and blast. There's enemies aplenty, and towards the end, it's sublime stuff.
Fox, do something about this guy behind me!
And now, the end of the fun. See, the R-Wing levels make up less than half the game.
How are things on your end, Slippy?
The rest is made up by such elements as story. It's never been exactly adult, but this time around, it's about as insipid as any anime series with an attendant card game.
Fox!
Tricky!
And Slippy Toad?
Listen, Dad, we're going and you can't stop us.
Someone needs to rip out his trachea. Far more importantly than the story, the game suffers significantly with the addition of on-foot levels. The controls feel sluggish, and things that a spry fox should be able to pull off, like turning around, are difficult.
I can't stand to see Fox like this.
Okay, I know foxes don't snipe, but it still takes way too long to get in and out of your reticle. But imagine if foxes could snipe.
By George, let's go kill a small furry thing for sport.
Oh, bollocks.
The jumping is ridiculous and feels broken. And Fox has just one speed, too fast.
Whoa, there's a machine shooting out baddies.
Now, what has potential in the game is the ability to jump into a Landmaster tank. Notice I said potential, because with clunky controls, they found a way to remove the fun. These sequences from the R-Wing's wing fare better, but doesn't compare to the good old-fashioned flight action. Oh yeah, and then there's your mission objectives.
Destroy the targets before the gauge gets full.
Understood.
That's a transfer device. Hurry up and destroy it.
I'm going planet-side to take out the radar jammers. I'm gonna have to blow up the generators.
You're going to have to take out the power supply. Fox, you must get bombs inside that thing. We can destroy those hatchers. We might just have a chance.
Okay, Slippy and I will wipe out the transfer gateway at the hideout.
So, what are we left with? 35% of a game that we really like, and the rest just poorly designed and obnoxious. We came for the flying, and we get this crap. It's like waiting to hang out with your best buddy, and he brings along his girlfriend.
Do you think General Pepper's okay?
Rub this bloody carcass on a young boy's face for a 3 out of 5.
Nothing. That sounds like someone I know, that's all.
This is such a huge disappointment for fans of this franchise. Star Fox was assaulted by the game.
But if you still want to play it, don't buy it. Rent it somewhere, like Gamefly.com.
Ah, they have hundreds of games that you can rent, or you can actually buy them.
The original Star Fox was one of the first ever 3D console games back on the Super Nintendo.
Then Star Fox 2 was developed, but never was released. Possibly because it came out a bit too late in the Super Nintendo's development cycle.
So fans had to wait a couple of years until Star Fox hit the N64.
And boy, was it worth the wait. Star Fox 64 was just flying and shooting, which is all we wanted in Star Fox Assault. Can't the developers just give us what we want for once?
No.
Please.
No.
Can they at least, they'll never make another Mega Man game.
No.
Oh.